mental health starts to get affected, and then I can't parent the way that I need to, and I can't be present and focused, then there's got to be one of us.
Hey everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again.
So Kanye's back in the headlines again, but this time, it's not one of his public rants. It's about parenting. And honestly, I kind of get why he's mad. Every single time Kanye tries to speak up about his kids, people instantly brand him as crazy, like he's not even allowed to have an opinion. But now it's all about Northwest, and the internet is split right down the middle again. If you've been scrolling TikTok lately, you've probably seen those viral clips of North. The face tattoos, the fake piercings, the full glam rocker vibe. People were stunned. That look had everyone doing double takes like, wait, she's 12? But here's where the drama explodes. Sources say Kanye lost it when he saw those clips. We're talking angry texts to Kim level furious. He allegedly told her North's look was too adult, accusing Kim of letting their daughter act grown for the cameras. And honestly, this isn't the first time Ye snapped over stuff like this. Remember when he called Kim out for letting North post that Ice Spice TikTok? Fans haven't forgotten. Now everyone's arguing. Some say Kanye's overreacting again, while others are like, hold up, Kanye might actually have a point this time. Because yeah, when your preteen starts showing up online looking like she's 21 and the parents can't agree on boundaries, that's a problem. And of course, Kim's not backing down. She's defending North's creative side like it's a mission, which means we're about to get another round of the Kim versus Kanye parenting showdown. Buckle up.
Respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so.
This whole mess wouldn't even be half as wild if Kim hadn't doubled down the way she did. Instead of letting the drama fade, she straight up brushed it off like it was nothing, saying it's such a non-issue. Like, girl, people are literally questioning whether your 12-year-old might be getting overexposed online, and that's your response? Seriously. Now, to be fair, Kim has always stood by North's creativity. She said 100 times that she just wants her daughter to feel confident, free, and have fun. That's cool and all. But calling the whole thing a non-issue made a lot of people raise their eyebrows. Fans were like, wait a second, this doesn't look like a mom supporting her kid. It looks like a mom totally ignoring her ex. And that right there just cranked the tension between Kim and Kanye up another notch.
I will fight for her to be creative in those ways. So it's always a compromise. No one's always going to agree. And you just have to do the best that you can as a parent to try to protect your kids, but also let them be creative.
Now here's where it gets wild. While Kim's online cleaning up the mess, Kanye's completely MIA. No posts, no statements, nothing. But word is, he's furious behind closed doors. Just keeping it quiet this time. Kim even admitted Ye hasn't seen the kids in months. She's out here doing everything. School runs, soccer games, brand deals, while he's off in another country with Bianca on one of his so-called creative breaks. It's giving total disconnect vibes, Kim holding it all down while Ye's gone silent again.
Whenever he'll call for them and ask, it's probably been a couple months since we've heard from him.
At this point, it seriously feels like Kim's doing all the parenting while still catching heat for every single move she makes. And let's be honest, no one's saying Kanye doesn't love his kids, but when you dip out for months, you kind of lose the right to act shocked about what your daughter's doing online. That silence hits different when the drama's unfolding right in front of the world. But here's where the story takes a strange twist. Once people stopped arguing over North's fake tattoos and piercings, the internet started focusing on something else, who she's been hanging around lately. And yeah, that's when it got real uncomfortable. During her Rome trip and a few events in LA, North was seen chilling with artists tied to Playboy Cardi's Opium Crew. And that instantly raised eyebrows. Because let's not forget, Kanye had already said no to that entire crowd months ago. Back in March 2025, Cardi posted on Instagram saying, "Have North send me a song," which at first seemed harmless. Until you remember he didn't even feature Kanye on his last album. That's when Ye jumped online and shut the whole thing down fast, saying North wouldn't be doing any songs with Cardi and that the situation just didn't look right. And honestly, he had a point. Like, why are you trying to collab with a 12-year-old when her dad's still salty about your music beef? That's awkward on every level. So now, seeing North around that same group again, fans are not having it. The Kardashian world might be full of big names, but this particular circle comes with some heavy baggage. Playboy Cardi himself has a messy past, from a 2022 arrest for allegedly choking his pregnant girlfriend, which his lawyer later called false, to gun and drug charges, and even an old assault fine from 2019. It's a lot of chaos, and fans are wondering why North's being pulled anywhere near it. And it doesn't stop there, because that whole opium circle has way more baggage than people realize. Destroy Lonely got accused last year by an ex of attacking her during a flight to Germany. He denied everything, and no conviction followed. But the details she shared were disturbing. That story lived rent-free all over social media for weeks, with people calling it dark energy behavior. Then there's Ken Carson, who made his own headlines back in 2021 after being arrested for alleged domestic violence. The case got dropped, but fans haven't forgotten. At this point, people are seriously wondering, why does everyone in this camp have a record, or at least one messy rumor chasing them around? And don't even get me started on the Homicide gang. Fans have been flooding forums for months, saying they allegedly invited underage girls backstage at shows. Nothing's ever been confirmed, but the chatter alone is wild. So just imagine being Kim Kardashian, watching your 12-year-old daughter hanging out around that same group and still brushing it off as a non-issue. Be for real right now. Even if it's all totally harmless, it still doesn't look right. And honestly, that's exactly what's probably eating Kanye alive right now. He's been shouting about protecting North for years, and suddenly people are realizing this might be what he meant all along. Because this whole Northwest debate isn't new, not even close. Every few months, Kim finds herself back in the same position. People questioning her parenting, asking if she's letting North grow up too fast. And somehow, Kim still acts shocked, like she didn't see it coming. Remember that corset-style outfit North wore in Europe? She wasn't even a teenager, and the internet exploded. Kim later admitted it was a mistake, but the damage had already been done. And that's the pattern we keep seeing. Kim lets something slide, backlash hits hard, and then she tells everyone to chill out, like we haven't been here before. But now, it's not just about the outfits or makeup, it's about the attitude too. Fans have been sharing clips of North teasing and roasting Kim on camera, calling her cringe or making fun of her voice. And look, maybe it's all harmless humor, but when the world's watching your kid clown you on TV, it definitely doesn't help your image as a mom trying to stay in control.
No, I think you're wrong here. These are...
Like, did she really just say that? It's funny for a second, but it also shows how relaxed things have gotten in that house. Kim keeps saying she wants to raise a confident daughter, and that's fine. But confidence without boundaries? That's where it gets messy. And the internet is losing it right now. Fans are tearing each other apart in the comments over North's outfit and Kim's parenting. Some say Kim's just letting her daughter express herself, while others are dragging her hard, saying she's crossing the line again. It's brutal out there. People are not holding back. One person said, Kourtney's daughter, Penelope, looks her age North. Looks like she controls Kim. Kanye is trying to save her soul. And ouch. People really see North as the one running the show and Kim just trying to keep up. But then you scroll down and there is a whole different story. Another user wrote, "What is she doing wrong? Her and her friends went to a concert and they're experimenting with makeup. Y'all doing too much? Let her live." And honestly, I get that side too, because at the end of the day, she's 12. She's literally a kid growing up in front of the whole world. Maybe we all need to take a step back before turning every outfit into a full-blown controversy. The spotlight's bright, and it's easy to forget she's still just figuring life out. Then there's this one comment that perfectly sums up what most people are thinking. I agree with him, but damn, he doesn't even see his kids. And that hit hard, because even the people defending Kanye are still calling him out for being absent. It's like everyone's got a valid point, but nobody's completely right. That's what makes this whole thing such a mess. Yeah, Kim might be letting North express herself, but she's also battling the entire internet watching her every move. And sure, Kanye's worried, but he's also been missing in action. It's complicated on both sides. North is still a kid. She's testing boundaries, experimenting with style, and trying to figure out who she is just like any other 12-year-old would. The only difference? She's doing it under the brightest spotlight imaginable. So maybe before everyone jumps in with opinions, we all take a breath and remember, this is still a child we're talking about. And let's be real, knowing Kanye, this story isn't over. He might clap back any moment, maybe a video, maybe a post, and when that happens, the internet's gonna explode all over again. What do you think about this whole situation? Was Kim just being a supportive mom, or did Kanye have a point this time? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I really want to know how you see it. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to Star Watch for more wild celebrity stories. There's plenty more drama waiting for you on the channel. Go check out the next video, it's just as juicy. Catch you in the next one.